welcome to my channel. I will be unboxing with you some of these inks that I just purchased from Winsor Newton. These are not fountain pen inks. These are drawing inks. And so I actually tried using my glass nib that I was gonna test fountain ink pens with, thinking that it'll work. But for whatever reason, it actually it wasn't that great. The performance wasn't that great on the glass nib. So I did purchase on Amazon a Japanese pen nib that's made for inks, drawing inks. So once again, this is from it's called Tachikawa, the brand Tachikawa, and I got their set because it was the more economically. Yeah, it was a lot cheaper than just buying each individually, so I just got this one instead. For this whole set at Amazon currently, it was like 19 bucks. And so you get the two holders, and one seems like a little slimmer than the other. Let me see. Oh, it's just shorter. This one's a little shorter than this one. So I'll take it out in just a moment because I was trying to figure out what the difference is between the two, but somebody did leave a review that they like the white one better. And they're just advertising some random zebra pen. I did notice in Costco there's a zebra brand that came out in their pens. So, but yeah, this is just a freebie. I don't even know if I'll use it, but it came with, and they also have different nibs for drawing, but this is the basic G nib. I think I'm gonna get the other kind later after testing this out, but here we go. I want to test this. I'll go ahead and go with the regular. This is, I think, their standard. The other one, this one came out later, but I'll open them both. It's all in Japanese, and I unfortunately took some Japanese in back long time ago in high school, but it's probably shabby, so I can read it phonetically, but I don't know what it means. Oops, and I just lost the cap. But I'll get that later. But so this blue one, it's a T40 Tachikawa T40, comes like this, and there's this rubber area that's supposed to make it easier for longer periods of sketching, and then you put your nib in here. Unlike other brands, this has, if you notice, like these different holes. It's made so that you could put, regardless of what side. Ooh, my finger, sorry, it's so nasty. I should have my nails before I did this. Before you focus. So it's made so that you could put the smaller nib in the smaller one and the bigger nib in the bigger one. So you don't need two different size pens. And then this comes with a cap so you don't end up jabbing yourself. So I'm going to go ahead, take this nib that the set came with, and I believe this one goes in the bigger. Yep. So you just kind of put, see right there, the bigger round part. You just slide it in, right? Yeah, slide it in. Don't stab yourself. This is pretty sharp. So yeah, not children friendly at all, so keep these away from your kids so they don't play with them. And then yep, it comes with the cap. That's nice. I wish this one came with a cap. This one did not come with a cap. Let me open this one up. So this is a T36W, so it is obviously a little smaller. Where's the opening? So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. So it's the same design, is, you know, the bigger, and then the smaller. It's made so that you could do both. Oh, it feels different, the grip, compared to this one. This, you can't visually see it. It seems like it's the same, but this is thicker. So when you grip it, this area is definitely a little bit, that slight thickness compared to this. This for me is definitely more comfortable. So I'm glad I got the set where I had both, because then I'll probably be using this more than this one. That's what I say, but you know, you never know until you try it out. So anyways, I wish this came with the cap. Does this cap work on this one as well? I mean, technically, yeah. I wish they give caps for both, so then I could have two different nibs on this, but it is what it is. So that's that part. So the main reason I got this is I wanted to try these inks out. The Winsor, these were on what's it called? What do you say? I say sale, but then I realized everything's on sale, technically discount. So these were discounted. I did an unboxing and I decided not to really post those because then it was just too long. But more than anything, I tried a glass nib that I bought with this, and it wasn't that great. And I realized, oh my gosh, what's going on? But then I tried a glass nib, a different glass nib than the other one that I bought. Okay, too much babbles. I'm sorry, but okay, get to the point. I'm here to try this out and test this out. Nah, so maybe I shouldn't have stricken it. It's all bubbly. So this is the Indian ink, black Indian ink from Winsor Newton ink. You know, it's not that cheap is what people say, but for me, I gotta add a reduction price. So you're supposed to, so once again, you take your nib, put it in here. Oh, how much? I don't know how much I'm supposed to do, because unlike the glass nib, this is just interesting. Where do I stop? Okay. So this isn't for, okay, this isn't for, oh, it feels different. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so what's, oh, so it's almost like calligraphy. So it has a thin stroke, and then there's a, you know what? I need to learn how to do modern calligraphy, because guess what? I bought a book to know. So this one, definitely if you press down, it does the thicker. Do you see that? And then you could do the thin. So the nib is made so that you could do the thicker and thin variations. Now, as far as drawing comes, so I like it, but how long does it go until you have to re-ink? I don't know. This is just a regular paper. This is not like special water ink paper or anything like that. But why? How would you draw with this? Because it's not even. Let's see how many lines we could do, right? It's for manga, so let's. My shabby manga. I don't even know how to. Yeah, see, I'm gonna have to get used to this. Cause do you see that? How is it? I wonder if it's the nib or if it's the ink. There's just so many variables. Oh man. But yeah, this G pen, some of the places catch, some places didn't. So, I mean, but a lot of like artists like this stuff. So I don't know. Like I don't even know. I mean, yeah, I don't want to bore you, but do you hear that scratchiness? So this is the regular, I mean, it is definitely black. It's very black, and I like that you could do that, the thick and then thin. So maybe I just need to learn how to use this pen. Yeah, but yeah. Oh, so if you press it hard enough, oh, I wish, I'm going to show you this. If you press it hard enough, do you see how it's split like that? Do you see that? Cool. Okay, I just need to learn how to use this pen maybe. But how do you clean it? I mean, I guess with water? Does it rust? I don't know. I have to do more research. I don't know. So that's that part. Okay. So then I should have maybe did a gold ink, because it seems like black ink would be the easiest to come out. But anyways, interesting. I was told these inks dry up quickly. Because like, look, it's on the nib. It looks like it's on the nib, but it's actually not. Oh my gosh, all you ink drawers out there, what am I doing wrong? Is this normal? You can only get through this much till you have to re-ink? Or maybe you're thinking, wow, that's a lot, because I just don't know where the metrics, where I should stand. I did get a white, and I'm kind of regretting it. Well, it came out as a package, so I wonder, maybe I'm just gonna, instead of, here, why don't I try that same nib on this and try a gold. I really want to try a gold. So once again, and how long do these nibs last? I wonder. I mean, hopefully a long time if I take care of it, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in here. I believe it's the biggest one. Yep. So slide it in. Yeah. Yep. Slide it in. So that's interesting. Where is the reservoir on this thing? Do you see that? Is there any good? I'm such a, see, you can tell I never did this before. For those people that are more familiar with these nibs and whatnot, where's the reservoir in this thing? Does it just, am I at the mercy of whatever just latches on the steel? I don't know. But then if that's the case, that's a lot of dipping. And then do I keep it open? Like, doesn't it dry out this ink if I keep this open? So many questions. So any of you experts out there that know the answer, let me know. Because I'm just like, is this dry now? Yep, it dries right away. So it's super, it dries, unlike the fountain pen inks, like it dries super fast. I don't know, does this mean that this is, I can't wash this? We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out somehow. I'll have to look up some YouTube stuff. YouTube is my best friend during this quarantine time and pandemic. So I shook it, the gold, Let's dip it. I'm excited for this one because this is the reason why I bought this whole darn thing, is it's gold. So if you look, I dipped it. I mean, where do I shake it? Like, does it drip? I mean, it looks kind of drippy. I don't want, if I'm drawing, oh my gosh, that's the last thing you want, right? You made all this beautiful art and you take your pen and you drip a big blot of ink on your drawing and you're like, oh, I spent 3 hours on that and I ruined it. That's no good. So maybe maybe there's a skill to this as well. Oh, there's nothing. So maybe it wasn't my glass nib. Is it the pen? Is it the ink that's the problem? Do you see that? I mean, there's definitely a reservoir here. So I was having the same problem with the glass nib where you could tell the reservoir was on the actual nib, but it wouldn't come down. It wouldn't write. I mean, it's active. It's like circulating, and do you see that? It's moving. It's like it's alive. It's like, no, I'm not gonna come down. Okay, so maybe I need to dip more. So I'm gonna try that. I just spent $19 on this set. It better work. What am I doing wrong, folks? Okay, now I'm making it drippy. It's still not coming out. Oh my gosh, guys. I mean, hello, help me. Okay. Isn't that weird? Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys. I dipped this in here and literally the ink retracts back up to the nib. So I'm like, okay, come on, dip enough. I dipped enough. All right, now there I go. And then nope, look, it goes all the way, it goes to the top. Like it ran away. So no, let me dip again. And then again, it's moving up, not down. Isn't that crazy? It's like they're alive. Do you see that? How it looks dry on the point. I'm like, no, you're supposed to, gravity, hello, come down. Again, I dipped it and now it's gonna climb up. What in the world? Do you see that? It climbs up. Come down. I need you to write. Oh my goodness, this is horrible. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, see? Look, that's what I'm talking about. See, and then I think, oh, I need more. So then finally, oh my gosh, that's not good though. I don't want to. Oh my goodness, it's kind of grossing me out. It's actually, the glitter is super active and it's like moving around on the paper. Like as though it's little tiny, it's alive. I'm like, this is like biology and these cells are maneuvering. Does it catch on? Does it catch? Yeah, do you see that? Do you see that? How it is moving around? Do you see that? Like, I'm not doing anything to it and it just keeps on moving. Is that normal, folks? Is that supposed to be a cool factor? Because to me, I'm like, whoa, this ink has a mind of its own. It doesn't want to even come out of the circle as much as I'm pushing it out. Oh my goodness. This is a fail for me. What am I doing wrong, folks? What am I doing wrong? Oh, I looked it up and I don't even know. Okay, anyways. So that's a fail. Great. I don't know. Maybe I just need to learn. Maybe my next is some months later, I will show you how I've advanced using this Tachikawa pen. I bought these. I made an investment thinking, you know, it's great. I was told that you could be using it both for calligraphy and drawing, but perhaps it's the ink, right? Because normally when you have water-based inks, it comes down, it doesn't go up, but this keeps on hiking up. So I don't know. Focus. I'm going to show you guys. Look, see all that ink that was here? It's like hiking, going up. Like it's defying gravity for me. Is that normal? Or is it the ink? What's going on, folks? Is that normal? Do glitter inks do that? It has some sort of a reaction. I have no idea. But anyways, that's it for today. I think this is a big fail. I need to learn how to either use these more properly because this is now already dry. Yep, it's already dry on the nib. This is a lot of work. How do you, I mean, when I draw, I don't speed draw. I draw with precision. So I'm gonna have to learn how to use these things. So that's my first unboxing, first try, and I will say, I don't know, these I need to learn how to use these more than anything because it seems like either I just don't know how to use it, that the pen ink keeps on going up the barrel, and this thing, it's drying before I could even, it dries super fast. What can I do? Do I leave the ink bottle open? Because if it dries this fast, doesn't that mean that in the ink inside the jar, it's gonna just solidify when I expose it to air? I don't know. So that's it, folks. You know, trying new things out for the new year. Just one thing I want to do this year is be more intentional with the places I want to go. And one of the things I do want to improve on is just my creative side and discover if I have any, and try things out, right? So it's been a journey and it's expensive trying out these things. So I do appreciate when there's YouTubers out there that give reviews. So folks, please, if you have experience with these nibs or these inks or whatnot, please give me some tips or let me know where to point me in the right direction, because I thought I did some research and it looked like it was simple enough, but obviously nope, it's not as easy as it looks. So thank you very much for joining me, and you have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye-bye.